Welcome to the channel. It's a bright sunny day in southeastern Pennsylvania, and I'm going to give you guys an update on that thing right there, the beast. She's a hurt pup right now. She's not going anywhere, well, at least not too far. She's not making it over about 45 miles per hour. We are only using first through fourth gears.
We make the streams louder.
Fifth and sixth, the overdrive gears, completely gone. But it's all my own fault. It's not Ram. Ram could have designed the overdrive gears in these 68 RFEs a little beefier, but it's all my doing. Not Ram's fault, my doing. For a few reasons, and I'll explain why in this video. We're gonna get over to Dirty Diesels, visit Josh and Aaron to pick up the parts to fix this beast, and then we gotta run to Chester County Transmissions, meet up with Andy and the crew, deliver the parts to him so he can review, go over everything with what we got and what we're gonna do to this truck to make it great again. We'll see you guys at Dirty Diesels. Oh, and I'm bringing the whole family with me.
Paul Simon.
We are here! We are here! Look at all the trucks, girls. I don't think Josh and Aaron realize this is a family event today. By the way, Aaron's truck, I believe he is selling that. I don't know why, but he is selling that. Is that the kit?
No, yeah, this is it.
I would love to buy it.
I don't know what this is actually. That's why I want to see, make sure see if it is or is not for your kit. Oh no, it's not.
Nope.
Some other stuff I ordered.
You'll buy it, you'll own it for like a week, and you'll be like, why? He sold it. Everything sucks on it.
Doesn't suck.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought about getting rid of my truck there briefly. I was talking to Josh about that.
I still think that would be a better option.
Dude, we should be good after this. As you can see, guys, we got some goodies from Suncoast. Ooh.
There it is.
Whole bunch of seals.
Bunch of stuff. Stuff and things.
That's what's gonna make life a lot better right there. What's in there?
All this stuff.
Yep.
Premium hand selected. That's the ticket right there.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's pretty heavy. You're all. Is it? Yeah.
I'm in the Heddy runner today. And I got the whole family with me.
I was like, are we expecting something? I was like, no.
Dude, he looked at me like I was crazy pulling in here.
There's a dude on the camera. Oh, it's Steve.
Say hi, girls.
Hey, everybody. Hopefully your truck works now.
Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It should be much better. It should be very much better. And don't worry, I'm not getting rid of it. I promise. I'm not getting rid of it.
You should get rid of it.
Dude, no way.
Just fix the trans, then get rid of it.
No.
Get another one.
No. I got plans. We talked about them yesterday.
We just left Dirty Diesels and we are on our way now to Chester County Transmission. The goods are in the back, and I don't mean these two.
They're good.
I mean,
they've been good.
They have been good today. We actually made a pit stop, and there may be a few new things coming out on the website. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out rambeastprojects.com. And then after we go to, sorry, something moved, Chester County Transmissions, we're gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry. Car rides with Daddy for truck parts are so much fun. Score. Oh! She got me. You little brat. You're goofy.
We're almost here. The wife is fading. I told her, I said, this is the beast life.
I didn't choose the beast life. The beast life chose me.
We got a beast on. We got to get the beast back on the road. Got to make her better.
I'm tired.
Yeah, we're all tired. We're all hungry. We didn't eat lunch yet because we've been running errands. We had to ship out Ram Beast merch.
You know that you show that house. It's not me.
I can't. I'm angling the camera.
Now it's me.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're getting ready to pull up to Chester County Transmissions, and we're gonna give Andy the goods so we can get this transmission scheduled to be overhauled. Can't freaking wait. Look at that power wagon, guys. Little 6.4 liter action. He doesn't have the torque, so he doesn't have to worry about his transmission going. Goodies from Suncoast out. This is going to be a really quick unboxing because Andy's got to roll like in 5 minutes. So really quick, we'll have more details on this in a later video. Hopefully next week's video, hopefully. It's probably going to be another build series going on.
It's going to be fun all the same, so but we'll make this a little bit quick. So gasket seal kit, sometimes they might call it a paper rubber kit. The idea is this bag here has your basic seals, front pump seals, pan gasket, that kind of stuff. Which every proper overhaul, you're going to want to replace all this. So there's that. So this is the paper that typically comes in anything that is shipped. You'll see that in all of your packages as well. Oh, there's something in here. Not in this one. Yeah.
Oh, there's something wrapped in there. So you got to be careful with the paper, guys.
Don't throw away the filter that's wrapped up in the paper. Yeah, filter. All right. So this is the overdrive housing, a really known failure spot in this transmission. Made by Sonax. Great company. They do a lot of research and development. A lot of the upgraded parts in the industry come from Sonax. So if you guys are doing something on your own, I would go to their website first. They have shift kits, drums. I mean, a lot of performance stuff, not just upgraded. So we use the term upgraded, meaning the factory design was just improved. It's not necessarily designed to handle more power per se, but then you have your performance line of stuff, which is exactly that. If you have upgraded engine mods and things like that, Sonax does provide that also. But again, commonly failed component, good to know we have it. What else we got here? I'm assuming this is going to be an external filter. Open the box and see. Yep. All right, well, it is and it isn't. It's external in the sense that you drop the pan to replace this. I'm almost positive.
You do.
So it's external in that sense that the transmission doesn't have to come out. A lot of transmissions today, not typically the rear-wheel drive ones, but the transmission filters are internal. Like say a 62 TE, which is in like your 2008 and up Dodge Caravans or Town & Countries or Chrysler Pacificas. The filter's internal. Same thing with like a Chevy Equinox, with the front-wheel drive 6-speed transmission. So
how's the forearm?
My forearm, the bicep, it's
bicep,
good. Look at this.
Bicep.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
You know.
Andy's back. Andy's back.
I'm back.
Watch out.
Back to not much, but I'm back. All right. Always cut away from yourself. That's what Boy Scouts taught me. As well as when I cut towards myself and hurt myself. Oh, more of said paper.
Hey Pete, I'm back.
I see, with extra parts.
These are the wearing components that are both used to maintain whichever particular gear you're in, as well as apply the clutches for that gear. So, for example, what we're looking at, well, we'll pull these out. These are bearing kits. That's what all these are, all the individual bearings in the transmission. Good to have. Again, you don't necessarily have to do these. We always do, but again, it's a big problem in this industry is that there's really no standard formula for what is a overhauled or remanufactured transmission. I mean, you'll find some definitions, but they're loose at best. So for example, you could take a transmission apart, just feel these bearings, rotate them in your hand and say, oh, I'm pretty sure those are good enough, we're going to reuse those. They do wear though, it's a bearing. If you've ever replaced a wheel bearing in your vehicle, you'll know that bearings do fail. So you don't technically have to do this. We always do it, but this is a separate kit. Yes, the job's more expensive, but it's done right.
That's what we do. We do things right, Andy.
Yes, that is what we do. Valve body plate with fasteners.
And that plate's supposed to help solve some of the error codes and stuff.
So there's
for
cross
pressure.
leaks. Yeah, there's cross leaks that can happen in there. This plate can warp and then it'll, like I said, allows for cross leaks. It's accumulator. So yeah, there's a pressure switch manifold in the transmission, and you'll get bad feedback pressures if it isn't working like it should. So it is good to have another one. The way I understand it, this is a thicker gauge than what the factory one is, so you don't have quite the same warping issues. And again, it comes with new fasteners, which is good. O-rings, end plugs, good stuff. Here we go. Thrust washer, plastic thrust washer. Yes, believe it or not, there are plastic parts inside a lot of transmissions anymore. And I'm calling it plastic, it's more like a nylon composite, but for the sake of every conversation, it's just plastic. So call it an O-ring. It's a D-seal or lip seal for pump. Mostly these big ones are pump. These are molded pistons. It's called a molded piston, obviously because it's like a stamped sheet metal. But the rubber that seals this piston is vulcanized on here. Again, this is another one of those examples of, like, you can buy an overhaul kit that doesn't come with these molded pistons. I mean, this really is a separate purchase, a separate part number. We do them all the time, but you could go in there and say you want to reuse it. But I don't recommend it. But it's good that we have these. And there's all of our clutches. I don't know, Steve, what you got performance-wise. I don't know exactly what the specs are on
these. Are thicker, and the plates are thicker because of the
bigger drum.
The drum's bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the performance end of this.
I told Steve we haven't done this particular build yet, but a clutch is a clutch, and a piston's piston. There's going to be different clutch stacks and things like that, which is what you want when you're going for performance-related stuff. So it'll be fun. It's going to be a learning experience for everybody, just like the differentials.
The gear swap. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate it. Can't wait to get this scheduled, man.
Yeah.
Tired of driving 45 miles per hour or less. Getting ready to hit the road and take these girls to lunch because they're all hangry right now. They are watching some TV in the car, but they're legit hangry.
Netflix.
When I get back home, I'm going to give you guys some tips to avoid what I am going through right now. Some tips, guys.
Listen, I'm really pissed off right now because it's a 45 speed limit zone. We're doing 30. All right, we're doing like 35 now, and I have to go to the bathroom. Poop.
Kylie said it.
Come on. I mean, this guy's got his arm out the window. He's like puffing a cigarette. Like, come on, move it. I mean, he can't go any faster because of the god darn minivan, but
Struggle's real. Hey.
Struggle's very real, and it's only going to get worse as I get closer to the house.
Get ready for it, guys. She is going to be out. She might even jump out while the car is moving.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Oh. She's in. You guys may be asking, why not swap out the whole transmission for a built transmission from Suncoast or RevMax? Well, it all boils down to money, finances. It's a lot of money to purchase a built transmission. It's going to go with the RevMax 800, but that's going to be about $8 grand, and I can't afford that right now. So I researched some of the Suncoast's rebuild kits. I found a kit. Oh, the mailman's here. I found a kit that best fit what I need. It's going to give me some bigger clutch plates, friction plates, and there's some other components with this rebuild kit that I'll probably get into more in depth later as the build series goes on for this truck and the transmission rebuild, because we'll be doing that with the experts, as always, at Chester County Transmissions in Thorndale, Pennsylvania. So look forward to those videos. They'll be coming up soon. We're also going to do an oil change, and we're going to change the gear oil from the gear swap. I'm a little overdue for that as well, but we're going to do that while the truck's there. It's probably going to take about 3 videos, maybe 3 to 4 days to complete this build, this overhaul, this transmission. And then as I was leaving Chester County Transmissions, Andy mentioned to me, he said, we should probably look into doing something with the torque converter. So we're going to discuss that as well as the build series goes on, because I don't want to put this torque converter back in this truck after going through all the hassle of removing the transmission to overhaul it, to find out that the torque converter is taking a poop, basically, like my wife is doing right now. And the tuning. So that's another thing, you know, the tuning, I know guys that have tuning and they have no issues with their stock 68 RFE. And that could be you. I mean, you may not have any issues ever with your transmission. If you keep it stock, the wheels, if you keep the wheels stock and you don't go with bigger tires, like 35-inch tires and above. But if you're gonna tune your truck, you're gonna have, those overdrive gears are gonna go. They're gonna go. If you go with bigger tires and tuning, it's not gonna make it. It's not designed for that much horsepower and torque. And I'm not complaining by any means, trust me. This is what I do. I enjoy doing these mods. I love learning as I go through the process. It is a little disheartening, but it comes with the territory, you know? And that's why hopefully you guys are learning from my experiences as you guys, you know, start your truck builds. If you want to do some modifications to your trucks, I mean, the main thing is if you're going to lift your truck and you're going to put tires bigger than 35-inch tires, I know I've been back and forth with a 35-inch, 37-inch. If you're going to go bigger with 35-inch tires, you're going to want to re-gear your truck, and especially if you have performance tuning with your truck. Definitely, it's a must. You will lose your overdrive gears. It will happen. I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing it. It's going to happen. Now, I know guys that have lifted their truck and it wasn't tuned, and they are still, you know, they're still okay. They're doing okay. But over time, it's going to take its toll on your transmission, your driveline, rolling those bigger 37-inch tires. It's going to happen. You know, I'm at 16,000 miles, but it's all my fault. I should have did the gear swap a lot earlier. I shouldn't have waited. I think I waited about 8 months after lifting the truck and putting it on 37-inch tires. This truck had performance tuning at about 700 miles. That's the first thing we did to this truck, was did some performance mods to the engine and tuning. And that's where, you know, the extra torque and horsepower came in. I truly hope that I'm helping some of you guys out with these decisions that I'm making, with some of the bad decisions that I've made and with the decisions that I'm making now. And I'll have more information on the actual rebuild kit that I purchased from Suncoast through Dirty Diesels in the description below, and the videos moving forward related to this transmission overhaul with Cheshire County Transmissions. On a side note, we just got a shipment in of the thin blue line American flag key tags. So check that out. Check out rambeastprojects.com. Your support is greatly appreciated, because all of the proceeds from that I put right back into the channel. Everything that we make off of rambeastprojects.com all gets put back into the channel. All the ad revenue gets put back in the channel. Sorry for a lot of talk in this video, not a lot of action, not a lot of hands-on, but they're coming. Those videos are coming. They're going to be this week. We're gonna be taking the transmission out of this truck. They're probably going to tear that transmission down the following day, and I'm going to sneak in there to show you all the damage that was caused to the transmission. Just remember, when you're modding, you're always going to have to do supporting mods to protect your investment. You're always going to have to do it, and if you don't, you're going to pay, and you're going to be going through what I went through. In the future, I probably will put a RevMax 800 in this truck when I have a little bit more money set aside, but right now I don't. So this is the cheapest option. This is the cheapest way, and it's going to make it better. And I'm always about making things better, and I just won't get crazy with it. Although I do have some stuff planned I was talking to Josh about today. It has to do with the VGT. That's gonna go. That's not gonna be in there. That's going bye-byes. But I believe with this transmission rebuild that we're gonna do, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway. And if you're stopping by for the first time, smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and always check out the description below. I do have discount codes down there. I'm trying to take care of you guys. I'm trying to help you out as much as I can. I reach out to these companies that I work with, see if they can offer you guys discount codes. Well, there are some in the description below, from Lockerdown, Headlight Revolution. Check out all the companies that I use. They're good people, and someone's coming out. The wife is done pooping. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next upload. You're scratching the truck, Heddy. We'll see you on the next upload.